Guys, customers are on edge. Businesses are trying to figure out how in the world they're going to get customers to believe that those businesses are putting their safety and well-being at the top of their priorities. So there's never been a more pressing time to own your communication skills, to become masterful and knowing how to convey yourselves, how to articulate yourselves, and how to handle conflict, concern, and everything in between. This is why I have three things. Let's do that again. This is why I have three things. Uno, dos, tres. Three things I want you to do within the next 30 days, or if it's too much to commit, in the next 2 weeks, to help brush up on your communication skills. So the root word for communications is communis, which means common ground, being able to make a connection and to understand that communications is more than just what you say. It's how you say it. It's your body language. It's the way you move around with your eyes, the way you engage people, and the way you're present, and being able to, navigate conflict as well. I know that's touchy, but that's exactly what it is. So that's what I'm going to talk to you about in today's video. Guys, my name is Nina Oglesby, and if you know anything about me, you know that communications, customer engagement, and being able to sway and keep an audience is my bread and butter. It's all about doing more and going beyond the fantastic sale to actually keeping the business you worked so hard to gain and the rapport that it took to get there. So, why am I talking to you about these things? Because guess what? If you look at the environment, you got homeschool, you got hybrid education. The world around us is it's changing. And you either can stay there thinking, okay, I may not have to adapt, or you can be prepared and in position knowing that when the time comes, and if that challenge comes, I am equipped to meet it. So here are the three things that I want you to do. Become more involved in conversations. Even if you're not the one who initiates the conversation, get on the field, people. Come on, do that for yourself. Because if you can learn how to go back and forth, and you know the ebb and flow of conversation. And I know that for some people watching this video, they're gonna say, Nina, duh, I do that. I'm doing it with you now. I did it earlier today with my kids. Being able to navigate conversations where you know the person versus not knowing the person is two different things. So never be so comfortable to think that your conversation skills are so par excellence that they can't be refined. Always be willing to put yourself in situations where you can continue to improve what you already have or what you already know. The second thing is this. I know it's going to probably sound a little different in comparison to what I just said, but be an initiator of those conversations. Now, I know you're going to be like, Nina, you just said I don't have to be. Yes, you don't have to be. But would that help make things better? You're right. Because guess what? If you can walk up to a stranger, then you break down the walls and barriers of discomfort for them and for you. And not only that, you can start to learn how to mirror people's responses, how to mirror their body style, their conversation style, and you can learn how to create common ground by allowing story to naturally evolve through introductions, through asking, what's your name? Here's my name. How are you doing? You don't have to go right into what do you do for the world. You can start with just simple small talk, which that might be the next video. The third thing and the last thing is this. Be willing to be vulnerable. Don't ask for what you're not willing to give. In order to create common ground, you have to be willing to give a little bit, show a little bit, as well as receive a little bit. And it's not fair if you're always asking your audience or the person you're engaging to give, but you're holding back. You want them to feel comfortable, but to make them feel comfortable, you first have to be comfortable. You have to prove that in the way you connect with them, in the way you're able to share little details of your life. You don't have to give them the 140 characters of what you just ate or what you just watched. Sometimes it's just more than that. And sometimes it's not all of that. Knowing how to balance that is going to help you with everything. If you can become masterful in the way you communicate with others, guys, people will take note. And guess what? When companies start to look for people who they can count on to help navigate new customer terrain, you'll be in a position to be chosen for those opportunities. Because everybody who I'm talking to, not everybody's an entrepreneur or business owner. Some of you are professionals or at a stage of your life where you're trying to figure out how you navigate this new digital environment or this new environment where more and more people are working from home. So I hope these tips are helpful. They're very simple, but they pack a lot of bang. I promise you. I can tell you from experience. So that's my time with you guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. The next video, I'm going to be talking to you about how to create mental pictures with your words so that you can sell intangible deliverables to the people who are looking for tangible results. Thanks again. Please subscribe and like this video and comment below on if it was helpful, what you'd like to see next, and please send any Q&As you have. I am so interested to pick your brain as much as I hope you would love to pick mine. That's my time. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.